Hello everyone! This will officially be my third video, but technically fourth because of the video that was right before, which was about Hannibal. So let's count this as my third. Today I'm speaking about something that's half personal, half not. It's more of an opinion video, opinion vlog. Jesus, what am I getting myself into? Angelina Jolie wrote an article in which she announced that she had a double mastectomy, a preventive double mastectomy, because according to her doctors, she had 87% chance of getting breast cancer because of a gene that she has. Had, passed now. Obviously, there was a lot of comments. A lot of people reacted to that. Most of the comments that I've seen were good. Were pretty much telling Angelina how much, like, you rock, girl, you go, girl. I am on that side of people that have reacted to this. So a disclaimer, because this video will contain my opinion and what I think of the situation itself. As a human being, I have a right to my opinions, and so do you. And honestly, if you do write comments, constructive comments, well thought of comments, then fine. I mean, if they're constructive and well thought of, great. I mean, yeah, fine. But if you're here to bash me because of what I'm thinking and saying how stupid I am for thinking that way, or that I'm stupid for agreeing with what Angelina did, or whatever the comment may be, that is just bashful and very inappropriate and disrespectful, then I say to you, and literally pardon my French, je m'en fous. So yeah, I think that was pretty clear. So let's carry on with the video. And as I said, a lot of good comments, some of them bad, obviously, some people will criticize, obviously. But I've read a few comments, obviously, that pissed me off a bit. I actually wrote my opinion on Facebook. Yeah. I wrote this status on Facebook about the whole Angelina Jolie thing, and I also announced something, and I also got a lot of likes, a lot of text messages saying, you go girl, and whatever, like, oh my god, you've been wanting this for a long time. So since this is a new channel, you guys probably don't know, but I will say it really clear here and now that in exactly 8 days I will be getting a breast reduction surgery, and I am proud and I cannot wait, honestly. This is where this vlog gets personal. So as I said, I got a lot of really nice comments, people saying congratulations, I know you've been bothered by your breast for a while, but, because there's always a but, there's always this one person who is just plainly annoying. And although that person did not leave a very open comment on my status, I did get a message from that person. So there's this guy from high school that is a jock, pretty much. I don't care if he sees this, honestly. So yeah, he's a jock, and I got a message from him saying, like, hey. I was like, hi, how are you? He's like, I'm good, you? I was like, it's been a while, haven't seen you in a while. I was like, well, duh, we haven't seen each other since high school. We talked, and then he's like, oh, I saw your status on Facebook about the whole Angelina Jolie thing. I was like, okay. I knew that he hadn't liked the status, or that he hadn't left a comment on it. So then he goes and tells me this. Do you agree? Now, first of all, I'm like, if you would have read my status, you would have known that I do. And then he goes, it's so sad. And I was like, what's so sad? And he's like, that she doesn't have any boobs anymore. And I'm like, you clearly did not read the article. So let me get this straight. So if he had read the article, which he obviously did not, he would have known that Angelina has gotten a reconstructive surgery and implants. He goes like, he's like, oh well, yeah, whatever. And then he's like, oh, he says, and you wanna You want to have smaller breasts? And I'm like, yeah. He says, why? Usually I would say, well, because that's none of your business. But because I was just like curious as to where this was going to go, I continued talking. And I told him, well, I have back problems. My back freaking hurts. My posture is horrible most of the time. Right now I'm being very careful, but you know, my posture is really horrible most of the time. Back problems and everything. Just everything that any girl that has big breasts will know how I feel. And I mean natural big breasts. You know, the ones that are very annoying. Also because I was the overdeveloped teen, so my breasts appeared when I was very young, and when I got into high school, most girls that I knew were flat-chested. Is that a word? Flat-chested? Anyways, flat-chested. That's a word. If it's not a word, then there you go. It's a word now. And I was always the one with breasts, and people were like always teasing me. So I tell this guy, back problems, you know, heavy, hurts. So this guy says it's a shame. And I'm like, why? And then he says, 'cause you're gonna look like a boy. Yes, that's what he says. He says, you're gonna look like a boy. Now, it took me a few seconds before actually going, you know, being hit back or slapped back into reality, because I was like, do I not look like a girl? So, do I not look like a girl? And this is what I write, and I tell him, do I not look like a girl? And he says, yeah, well, you know, a booty and breasts are what make a woman what she is. Oof. I got angry. I was there and I started ranting and getting angry and pissed at him, saying like how much of an ass he was, and saying, you know, this is important for me, you know, and then started talking about my feelings, and then he's like, well, you know, this is a woman, and he literally writes again in the midst of that, a woman is not a woman without her boobs. So as he says that, I was just like, okay. What the hell is the matter with you, huh? Like, I'm sorry, were you dropped on your head as an infant, or were you just born stupid? So yeah, this is what I answer to him. Then I start going on another rant saying, you know, boobs don't make a woman what she is. You know, it does represent a woman. I mean, it does not make a woman who she is, but it does represent what a woman is. Breasts represent a woman. Does it make her what she is? Not at all. This is my opinion. It does not make a woman what she is. It represents a woman. Obviously, you think of boobs and booty, usually you think of woman. So I continued on and on and on with him, and eventually I just got tired. I was like, you know what? Literally, screw you, man. So he says I'm making a really big mistake by getting a breast reduction. And I honestly could not care less what he thinks. I would really like to hear you guys' opinion about the whole Angelina preventive double mastectomy surgery, because I like to hear people's opinion. Whether you agree with what I think, which is, I think it's great what she did, that it's courageous what she did, and yay, you go girl. Or if you don't agree and you're just like, I don't honestly care and I don't actually agree with what she did, then it's fine. Because you have the right to your opinion, and I'd love to hear about your opinion, because I like to hear people's opinion. If that makes me weird or not, I don't care. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I actually like doing it, and I like doing videos. Now all I have to do is edit this thing. Yeah. So I hope you liked it, and I will be seeing you another time when, I don't know, because it'll be very weird, and the schedule for videos is going to be very weird for the next couple of weeks, obviously, because I don't know when I'll be posting whatever I'll be posting. So I hope you guys have a nice week, a nice day, a nice month, whatever it is. So I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I will be seeing you another time.